the starting lineup for the 30th annual Daytona 500. On the pole at 193 miles an hour from Fenton, Missouri, Ken Schrader, alongside 26-year-old Davey Allison. In row 2, the two-time winner, Bobby Allison and Darrell Waltrip. In row 3, it's Rusty Wallace and defending Winston Cup champion Dale Earnhardt. For row 4, New York's Greg Sachs and Texas' Terry Labonte. In row 5, Bobby Hillin from Texas, and from Mississippi, Lake Speed. In row 6, Morgan Shepherd and Sterling Marlin, number 44. Row 7 is Rick Wilson out of Bartow, Florida, and Neil Bonnet, still mending from a crash last year. Row 8, Jeff Bodine, the 86 champion, and Wisconsin's Alan Kowicki. In row 9, the 72 champion, A.J. Foyt, and the 80 winner, Buddy Baker. In row 10, Phil Parsons and the Bandit, Harry Gant. Row 11 sees Kyle Petty and from Spanaway, Washington, Derek Cope. Row 12 is Eddie Bierschwale and Michael Waltrip, Darrell's little brother. Row 13, Phil Barkdahl and Rick Jeffrey from Kentucky. Row 14 is Ricky Rudd with Kenny Bernstein's team this year and Canadian Trevor Boyce. Row 15, Dave Marcus from Wisconsin and Connie Saylor. Row 16, defending champion Bill Elliott and the four-time winner, Cale Yarborough. Row 17, Brad Teague and the seven-time winner, Richard Petty. Row 18, it's Steve Moore from Georgia and Dale Jarrett. Row 19, Jimmy Smut Means from Alabama and Mark Martin in the new Roush Ford. Row 12, Ralph Jones and Ed Pym. The provisional starters, Danny Parsons, 41st, and from New York, Brett Bodine.